Fear is the lock. Courage is the key. Use it, or stay trapped forever. Don't wait for opportunity. Kick the damn door open and walk in. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. Every empire was built by someone who refused to stay ordinary. If you want comfort, stay average. If you want greatness, get uncomfortable. Life doesn't hand out medals for effort. It rewards results. Excuses never built a business, never won a war, never changed a life. A quitter sees the wall, a fighter sees the ladder. If you don't write your own story, someone else will write it for you, and you might not like the ending. The grind doesn't ask if you're tired, it asks if you're serious. You can't deposit excuses in the bank. A lion doesn't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. Don't just chase success, make it chase you. A man is not defined by what he dreams, but by what he dares to do when the alarm clock rings. Success doesn't knock twice. When it comes, open the door wide or regret forever. The world owes you nothing, but it will pay you everything if you outwork it. Comfort zones are cages built by fear. Break out or die inside. Greatness starts with a single step, then a refusal to quit. Nobody remembers the man who almost made it. Don't measure a man by what he owns. Measure him by what he dares to risk. Hustle is the bridge between dreams and reality. Every excuse is a brick in the wall that keeps you from your goals. The day you stop learning is the day you start dying. Fortune follows the bold, never the timid. If you want to know your future, look at your habits today. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's action in spite of it. Don't wish for easier times, wish for stronger shoulders. You can't buy character, you build it, sweat by sweat, choice by choice. The richest man is the one who refuses to sell his soul. Talent gets you started. Persistence finishes the race. Some people dream of success. Others wake up and make it happen. You'll never find freedom in a paycheck. You'll find it in courage. If you fall 7 times, stand up 8 and spit on the ground. Stop waiting for the right time. The clock doesn't care. Leaders aren't born, they're made in fire, failure, and fight. Money follows value. Create it, and wealth will chase you. Discipline is the difference between being remembered and being forgotten. If the mountain was smooth, you couldn't climb it. Quitters talk, winners show, legends do both. Hard roads create strong men, soft roads create soft lives. You don't drown by falling in water, you drown by staying there. The man who never gambles never wins big. The scars you earn today are the medals of tomorrow. If you want to fly, cut the chains you built yourself. Success is simple. Outwork yesterday, outlast tomorrow. Stop asking for permission to live your dream. When you train the mind, the body follows. When you train the body, the world follows. No empire was ever built on a 9-to-5 mindset. Discipline is remembering what you want most, not what you want now. Ordinary actions create ordinary lives. Extraordinary action creates legacy. Dreams demand payment in sweat, blood, and persistence. The man who fears nothing gains everything. Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. Nobody respects excuses, they respect results. Greatness is built in silence, then shouted by success. You can't inspire anyone by playing small. Courage doesn't roar, sometimes it whispers, "Try again tomorrow." Comfort never built kings, struggle did. If you don't take the wheel, someone else will drive your life. The price of freedom is responsibility. Pay it daily. You are either an example or a warning. Choose wisely. Nothing changes until you do. The future belongs to those who act before they're ready. Never trade what you want most for what you want now. Life rewards bold moves, not safe bets. You weren't born to blend in, you were born to stand out. Struggles are just the tuition fees of success. A man's legacy is written in the risks he took. Don't count the hours, make the hours count. Strength doesn't come from comfort, it comes from storms. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. You can't cheat the grind. It knows who worked and who didn't. Pain is the down payment for progress. A lion doesn't chase butterflies. He hunts bigger prey. Stop living someone else's dream when yours is waiting. Success doesn't require luck. It requires obsession. The man who dares to lose everything can gain anything. Excuses are nails used to build a house of failure. If you can't handle rejection, you'll never taste victory. Progress hides in discomfort. Embrace it. Money doesn't change who you are. It amplifies it. You can't cross the ocean by staring at the waves. Sacrifice now, or be sacrificed later by regret. Stop waiting for the storm to pass. Learn to dance in the rain. Life doesn't get easier, you get stronger. Success has a language, action, speak it fluently. Don't play for applause, play for impact. What you tolerate today becomes your reality tomorrow. Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work. A vision without action is nothing but a daydream. The mirror doesn't lie. If you want change, start there. Excuses don't pay bills. Effort does. Stop chasing happiness. Build it. The man who risks nothing gains nothing. Fear fades when action begins. Winners focus on progress. Losers focus on problems. You can't run from pain. You can only use it. Destiny isn't found, it's forged. Comfort zones are where dreams go to die. The grind doesn't care about your feelings. The moment you stop fighting is the moment you start losing. The world bends for those who refuse to. Don't confuse movement with progress. Courage is built by showing up when it's hardest. What you practice in private will be celebrated in public. Stop negotiating with weakness. A man is measured by what he overcomes, not what he avoids. Success requires sacrifice. If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't count. You can't fake hunger. It shows in your results. Nobody grows in the shade of safety. Risk exposes the brave and destroys the timid. Time is the richest currency. Spend it on what matters. Comfort robs you quietly. Struggle pays you loudly. If you're not building your dream, you're building someone else's. Persistence beats resistance. You don't have to be the smartest. You just have to refuse to quit. What you build today becomes your shelter tomorrow. Don't wait for miracles. Manufacture them. Fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. The most dangerous man is the one with nothing left to lose. You'll never outrun the work you didn't do. A weak mindset destroys strong potential. People follow courage, not comfort. Don't mistake patience for passivity. The climb is tough, but the view is worth every bruise. Success tastes sweeter after failure. Life gives you two choices: evolve or repeat. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create better times. You'll never hit a target you refuse to aim at. The man who works for freedom works harder than the man who works for pay. Never settle for good when great is on the table. If you can endure the dark, you'll own the dawn. Effort is the currency the universe respects. Don't just break limits, shatter them. Success demands obsession, not interest. The grind doesn't end when you're tired, it ends when you're done. Winners use fear as fuel, not as a cage. Greatness begins where excuses end.